Hey y'all, got a quick message here for Taurus. I am using the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck by Stacy DeMarco and Heal Yourself reading cards by Segal. So basically just seeing what the moon energy is, and then what work would need to be done that you would have to do. So let's get it. I want to try to do this as quickly as possible. Don't want to take up too much of your time. This is just a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what does not. If this reading does resonate, you can like, share, subscribe. If you found this video, it's a message in here for you. I'm sure of it. Okay, so let's see what the universe and what God wants you to know. So first card we got was the action card, which is number 15. So the action card is the waxing gibbous moon. Let go of burdens, take actions. You can write books, take a class, accept a new job if you've been given an offer, seek better relationships. It's time to get unstuck, okay? Go blossom, embrace action, do some different things. If it comes into your mind and it's interesting and feels good to you, go do it, okay? It's time to do some action. We need movement. You know what action is? Verb. Anything that involves movement, okay, that can produce results. It's time to go and do it. That's what Spirit wants you to know. Go do something, okay? Which is, like I said, the number 15 card, which equals number 6. Then we have the Resilient cards, which is number 21. You've been doing the work. Whatever you've been doing, you've been learning lessons from your past mistakes, good or bad. You've been learning your lessons. Now it's time to ask yourself, like, how bad do you want it? Because when you learn it through trial and error, things are always going to happen. Challenges are always going to occur because enemy does not want you to have what is for you. And if he's stopping you, if the enemy is stopping you, trust me, it's huge. It's big. So keep pushing. Keep going for yours. Keep painting a picture of what you want, okay? Get those heart desires, because as you learn from those trials and errors, and you keep learning, you're educating yourself, you keep growing, that makes you more powerful, okay? So just keep going. You do have the strength to keep going, okay? Because you are very resilient. We also have the number 26 card, which is surrender. Now, surrender doesn't mean like giving up. More so, just stop holding on to things that no longer is aligned with who you are today. You know, when I remember when I was younger, I used to go out all the time, and I used to drink a lot, even though drinking did not agree with me. My tolerance so low, and I always found myself calling Earl. But today I know I'm not that party girl. I thought I was, because that's what I, was assimilating, hanging around with the people, that crowd. I no longer hang with that crowd. I know who I am today, and I'm not that, but I did need that validation back then, and I don't need that validation now, and it's weird because they'll see me and look, I do not go out, I don't drink, it's just not me, so you're gonna lose some friends along the way, but it's okay, because if they're your true friends, they'll still be there, even through your transition and through your growth and change. Okay, but you have to surrender and line up with who you are, for real, for real. None of that validation stuff, and stop being fake to keep a friend, because if that friend can't accept you for who you are, that's not a friend anyway. Okay, next card is faith. You gotta have faith, because all will be well. Fertility and abundance, trust, hold on to your dreams and intentions. Okay, have faith. Faith is the size of a mustard. I can't even speak. Faith in the size of a mustard seed is powerful. Okay, as long as you have just a little bit of faith in knowing. It's sometimes when you're going through all this stuff and you can't see it, then yeah, it's hard to have faith. But it's okay to not see it, just long as you know it. Trust it in the gut that things are going to get better. You're going to get your heart's desires. Speak it. Words have power. Instead of saying negative things, say powerful and positive things. And watch how your life change around. I mean, it has no choice. It has no choice. See, number 35, change. So enjoy your change with excitement, ease. Welcome change. You know, speak the powerful and positive changes. Speak what you want to see different in your life. Like for me, my thousands and $1 million is here. Okay, I'm speaking it because I know it's here. It came yesterday. That's how here it is. You know, although it may not have hit my bank yet, it's here. It's going to appear in my bank really, really soon because I know it's here. And you have to speak it. And do you see it? Because I see it. I'm spending it. I'm living that. I ain't going to say that lavish life because even with that, I'm more of a vacationer. I'm not that fancy go showing. I'm not about to go in the neighborhood and show nobody what I got. Why? For me to be at the stove and getting robbed and all that. No, I am enjoying my life for me. I don't care what nobody thinks or anything. I'm not trying to impress nobody. I'm living for me. So as long as you see it and you know what your intentions is and how you're trying to live, then you can have it. Trust and believe it. Trust and believe it. Okay. We also got purity. Be clear on communication. Be clear with your intentions. Prepare for your future. No jealousy, no revenge, no low vibe energy, only pure intentions. And when you have that purity, the changes is going to come. The faith, everything is going to line up. And then with the work that you need, we got dreams. This is some great energy. I'm feeling this like it's my reading, but it is my reading for you. So we got dreams. So pay attention to your dreams because you get messages through your dreams. So if you're not for sure what you want to do, what your purpose is, start asking, you know, what's going on? What are you here for? What do you like to do? And you'll start either a loved one that has passed on will come to you through the dream and talk to you. A boyfriend will come through the dream and talk to you. A child, anybody, but you will get your messages through your dreams. Just pay attention. So for me, I don't really remember my dreams. I go to sleep and I wake up and I don't even remember my dreams. I never remember. Oh, I'm so sad. My sister, she can come over, spend the night, and she'll just be talking all in her, and she can remember her dreams. She get a lot of messages, and she talks so much through her sleep, and I'll be sitting there, get a pen and pad, write down everything. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You also got self-love. You got the self-love card, which is number 24. And self-love says, are you competing with someone or comparing yourself? Are you pushing yourself too hard? Looking for validation from family and friends? Spirit does not want you to become bitter, you know, because family and friends and people on the earth, they're human just like you, so they can hurt you. Okay, release expectation. Don't expect anybody to do anything. Know who your source is, who is your provider, because it's not a human being. They're human just like you. They can break promises just like you can. Okay, but God is not a promise breaker. If you know that everything is going to be met, finances is going to be met, food, clothing, shelter, all your needs are going to be met. He's your provider. He's your source. Okay, so that's who you should be focusing on. That's who you should be asking to. You have not, because you ask not. Matthew 5, you go into your room and you pray and you ask for what you need, and you will receive everything you need. Trust and believe it. Okay, but you got to give yourself that self-love. Okay, Spirit wants you to keep your heart open. Focus on breathing exercises. Release whatever negative energy no longer serves you. And you can release that just by doing some breathing exercises, some different breathing techniques. Breathe in, you'll hold it for 5 seconds. I usually count backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm still holding my breath even though I'm counting, and then I'm going to exhale. And you'll just keep breathing until you can no longer breathe. Because I was talking, it did release some, you know. But, you know, do your breathing techniques. You can just take 5 minutes and do some breathing techniques and watch how good you feel. Relaxation. You know, you love through softness. And when you're doing those breathing techniques, you'll start feeling that softness. Okay? And you can love through your sadness. Just doing breathing techniques, meditate. Give yourself some self-love. And then we also got the last card, which is how teachable are you? It says, are you willing to learn something new? Are you willing to give up old patterns? It says you must apply what you have been learning to your life. It says take action to change. So whatever you've experienced, that's a lesson for you to grow with, okay? So Spirit is working on you, trust and believe, but you can't be resistant towards it. People don't like change, but sometimes those changes lead you to where you are asking to go. You don't know how you're going to get there. Just know that when God gets to moving, enjoy the journey, enjoy the ride, see the happiness of it. Don't become bitter and sad. Just enjoy the journey. Okay, so this is the message that he has for you. And I'm going to leave it here because I got to go on to the next one. And this is a little longer than I wanted, but it was some great energy. So I love y'all and deuces. Peace.